Hey everybody, welcome to Grr-Must-Errd Gaming. I'm bringing you my weapon assembly for today. I think this might be one of the best assemblies in the game. I think we're going to see a lot of coverage for it coming up here if people figure out how to combine these two separate parts properly. It has a great radius, it has range to it, the blade does fantastic damage, the weapon arts are absolutely devastating if you pull them off properly, and also it just lays into anything. You can take on groups of enemies. It has such a wide swing radius. I will go through the entire build for it, but let's go take on a couple of elites here and see what happens. As always, use your enhancements. Bonus yourself up here. We don't even need this. So, that's pretty plain and simple to me. Let's go check out a couple different enemy types. Let's go kill my favorite farm. And this guy's only my favorite farm because I absolutely hate him. But I find these guys gave me the most trouble in the start of the game. Out of any enemy, almost out of even the bosses. I don't know what it was. I just couldn't get their pattern down. I couldn't do it, but this weapon, I don't even have to worry about the pattern or anything. It just absolutely lays this fucking dirtbag out. I can't say enough good things about this. If you haven't already tried it, do make sure you assemble it and give it a shot. I have the blade leveled up. Get away from that. There we go. Double up on that. Let him have a hit. Just eaten alive. Absolutely fucking chewed up. Who else do we want to go up against with this quickly? Maybe one of these guys. These guys are actually quite challenging. These guys will give me the best run for the video here, I think. Also an enemy I haven't been fighting a ton of. So let's see what happens when we do decide to fight him. And as you can see, it's just got a ton of everything. It does it all properly. With the damage it lays in regularly. And how quick it takes things down, I don't even use the blade fable art. Alright, so this guy's got a homie up in here. This is a 2-for-1 deal. These guys might actually be able to shut me down. Let's see if our weapon can put them into their place. Oh, I am going the wrong way. Please excuse me. Or they're... Oh, are these enemies a one-time spawn? No. Oh, I guess those are a non-respawning elite that are in there. Here we go. This is where he is. This is who I'm after. So, again, always charge her up. Staggered out of his, and then done. What else are we looking for here? I can't, I keep trying. I've tried a bunch, and I really enjoy all the different weapons, and I'll get there, but when it comes to getting the job done, I just have to go with this thing. Its stagger damage is too much, its range is too much. Even for bosses, I've been having a great time with the bosses with it. So let's go back to the hotel, and I'll show you what the exact assembly is and what I've done with all the parts to it. Just so you have an idea, and you can make your decision from there. I've seen some super cool weapon builds. I've actually got a few things I really want to start working with also, but like I said, I keep coming back to this, and at this point, I've come to the conclusion that I should share this. This weapon assembly is insanity, and I absolutely love it, and it's probably going to be, this is my sword for the game. I immediately put these two together. I tried out the Dancer's Blade when I got it. And And I immediately was like, I love this swing. I have to try it with the bone cutting saw blade, and I did, and it was great. So as you can see, we got the bone cutting saw blade plus 9. The damage on this, 288 plus 161, 14 charge on pulse cells, and the Fable charge is 568. The damage reduction rate while guarding, 69.79, is still good enough to really hold up. Motivity, scaling, and technique. So you got to kind of decide where you want. I definitely do gravitate towards slash weapons, and like I was saying, the new builds I want to try will be more stabby. But those are the ones you want to go with. So upgrade weapon. I have that one full moon stone, and I'm ready to slot it in, but I don't want to quite yet, just in case I find something else. I'm not done the game, right? So I'm only at heading into the alchemist's area. I want to wait a bit. You know, what if this thing turns out to be an absolute beast, the black steel cutter blade? I don't want to miss out in case they don't give enough upgrade materials until New Game Plus. And in New Game Plus, we definitely will be running alternate weapons. The handle, as you can see, I've put in the motivity, so I've upped it with the motivity scaling. And yeah, it's everything you could ask for. If we go and take a look, so this is the new one. Yeah, we gain that fire attack, but if you still think 240 plus fucking what, 70, 288 plus 161, crazy talk. The 2 dragon sword, way low on the damage. And even beyond that, when you think like nothing else charges the pulse cell or the fable attack as quick. Yeah, so that's my build, that's my weapon, and I definitely recommend you get out there and give it a shot. Quite funnily enough, I'm really not so good with the handle, and I just can't seem to get the handle thing to go, but you don't need it. Like, I don't need that. Any enemy can be taken down with aggression with this fantastic weapon. So if you're new around here, if you watch this all, be sure to subscribe to the channel, join the community here. I will definitely put out any more weapon builds that I find suitable, and I'll talk about what enemies they're good on, where to go with them, and how to use them. You can check out my entire playthrough on my channel. It's a Let's Play series. It's all nicely sorted for you if you want to see that. If you're having trouble with any of the bosses, you can skip through and find my different boss fights. It's all quite straightforward, and I've struggled with a few of the bosses, but once you kind of get the idea and the technique down, you can really grind through this game. I know we got an update coming that's going to make it easier. I kind of want to push through to some of these hard bosses so I can experience it beforehand. It's kind of like beating Balteus in Armored Core 6, you know, it's good to understand what the devs originally put in before it gets turned down. Anyways, like I said, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button. Thanks for spending your time here. Get in the comments, what weapon assemblies do you like? What are you using? What is really, really devastating in this game? How do you like the game? I love it. It's my sleeper hit of the year for sure. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it after I played the demo, and coming into the main game, I'm hooked. And they've made a fantastic love letter to the From Software games, which I'm a massive fan of. And yeah, I look forward to more. More Lies of P. I definitely believe I'll be stepping into New Game Plus for this, and extremely stoked. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for spending your time here. Adios.